currently February 4th when I'm filming this video, so clearly this video is very much overdue. I just got a slow start to this year. I actually don't have any real explanation as to why it took me so long to film my beloved 2024 favorites video. It's just been a crazy time. Even though January felt like 72 freaking days, I don't know, it got away from me. I have no excuse. Here we are sitting down together for my 2024 favorites video. If you are new here and you've never seen my face before, heard my voice before, hi, I'm Kiana. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you would like to stay a while, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy this kind of content. To wrap up a year in favorites is a lot. I like a lot of things. I spent a lot of money last year. This list is pretty lengthy. If you have watched my Vlogmas videos, this was just a key player in so many Vlogmas videos, but I thought that I would also bring in absolute star of my life and have them both together. Basically my wallet ecosystem. So I have, there was water in here. This is the 24 ounce Walla free sip. I love this thing. This one is in the candy coated colorway, I want to say. The straw situation in this, the free sip situation, is truly unlike anything I've ever experienced before. I know last year I absolutely raved about my hydro flask with the chugging lid. I found a new love. I don't foresee me ever not loving an Owala bottle tumbler situation, but this one is so good. It does fit in the cup holder. The 48 ounce, 36 ounce ones do not fit in the cup holder. There's something about this 24 ounce free sip situation that just scratches an itch in my brain. First of all, it has the handle, so you can whack someone with it if you're in danger. It has the push button, and obviously it has a free sip situation, so there's like a little sipping situation or a chugging situation if you're into that. I don't think I've ever used that function. When I saw that they came out with a coffee cup or just a hot beverage version, this is the Owala Smooth Sipper. I don't know what it is about this. First of all, this is like me in a cup. It's pink, enough said. I don't know what it is about this cup. I've had other travel cups in the past, but I don't know what it is about this one that just makes it just so enjoyable. First of all, every single part of this cup comes apart for easy cleanup. I think I like it the best because it locks, and hot, cold beverages, you could flip it over and there is not a drop that's going to be let go. It's only 12 ounces. It does also fit in the cup holder. It's a more squared off base. It also has like an indent. I don't know if you guys can see, there's like a slight indent for where your mouth is gonna go. And something about that is just like the design is so intentional that it's just the loves of my life. I really didn't think I would love it as much as I do. I got it at the end of the year just because I was wandering around the mall and I stumbled upon the Gap out of all places. But it is this sweater. I believe this is called the oversized crew sweater from Gap. It's this chunky cable knit sweater. I have it in the cream color. I also have it in the black, and I wear them literally every week. It is the perfect like oversized, over the bum, chunky sweater without it being cable knit. I did size up, so I did size to a medium just because I wanted it to be more oversized, and it's just perfect. It has that like thicker neckline, perfect for layering, warm enough but not so warm where you're overheating if it was fleece, and it's just perfect to wear with skirts, with jeans, dress pants, literally anything. This will be your best friend. And speaking of the shirts that I would layer underneath those, the TNA Homestretch collection. This is the through waist Homestretch tee. Don't know what it is about it. It's the perfect micro rib material, perfect for like lounging, and also perfect for layering. It just fits your body so nicely. I did size up in these. I don't know, sometimes things that are so skin tight just don't wear well on me, so I did size up. If you're in the market for like good basics, definitely check out Aritzia. Truly my go-to source. This next thing, I have had it for quite a long time, like since before I started university, because it was definitely my bag in university, but it has been having its moment, and that is a Longchamp bag. I believe my dad had gotten it when he went on a trip to Germany, maybe a decade old now. I don't know what this print is. I love it. I think this is the large one. Don't quote me on that because I don't know. The straps are perfect length. How I know I had this purse in university is because my X-Acto knife accidentally sliced a little bit of it, and there is definitely wear and tear on the little corners of the bag. This bag is truly so durable and pretty affordable for being designer. It's not anything too special in terms of the compartments and stuff. There's literally like one compartment and then like the bag is just open. I love this bag as a catch-all. I love it for work because I just throw a bunch of stuff in it, big enough to literally fit your entire life in it. And if you're thinking about getting it, definitely get it. This bag always gets the most love and I continuously go back to it time and time again. Let's talk skincare. There's one thing about me, it's that I will always do my skincare routine no matter what. These two products, they were truly life-changing. I was gifted these two products, but I can see why they are a part of the beloved Jet Lag collection. The first one is the Jet Lag Deep Hydration Serum. I cannot express how much I love this serum. First of all, it's completely empty. I finished it about a month ago and I was literally scraping every last bit of this serum out of its container because it was so good. This originally was a Dream Oasis serum and then they put it into the Jet Lag collection. It is so good. I never tried the Dream Oasis serum. Obviously it's the same thing. If you know, you know, but this is truly life-changing and it's something that has just been a part of my routine. I cannot wait to do a restock because I severely miss this. And then the Jet Lag Overnight Eye Serum. I suffered from probably the worst eye eczema I have ever had in 2024 just before I was using this, and I have tried probably half of every single eye cream on the market trying to find one that would solve the eye eczema problem, and this was the only one that actually did it. Maybe 2 days after I started using this, I saw significant difference. I don't know how many times I could talk about this product before they start selling it in Canada, but it is the Super Goop Protectant. I have two different colors here. This one is my more summer shade and this one is my winter shade. Right now I'm mixing the two. It is just so good. It is the perfect amount of coverage. I'm literally wearing it right now. Feels still light, but it is not cakey. I am such a fan of very simple light makeup and this is perfect. My only complaint is that it is not sold in Canada yet. So please, Super Goop, if you are watching this, I am your #1 protectant fan. And you know, I just think that it should be available in Canada so everybody can try it. Let's talk about the Day Hair Cream. So the first one I got was the one with the styling wand and then it ran out, so I got the full one. I've used wax sticks in the past, I've used mousse in the past, I've used hairspray to tame my flyaways. This is just so good. Tames your hair without it being greasy or sticky or waxy. I will have to say that I can see people not loving the scent. I love it because I also use the Day shampoo and conditioner, but if you don't like heavily scented things, I can see you not liking this one. I wish they had an option to do unscented. For me, I see no problem with it and it is so amazing, especially for the days where you just have to slick your hair back. Sometimes you just have to do that. Where you have those annoying flyaways. This and this, a spectacular duo. This one is one of my more random things, but it's truly the epitome of growing up, and that's an electric toothbrush. This is the Philips Sonicare 9350 Diamond Clean Smart toothbrush. You're probably thinking that is like the oldest thing that you could say, and I don't care because this toothbrush changed my life. I wanted one that resembled an actual regular manual toothbrush. There is an app that connects to this toothbrush. I, for some reason, have broken it and it has disconnected, so I just use it as a toothbrush. You can use it to guide you to brush your teeth, and I cannot rave about an electric toothbrush enough. I think it's the epitome of adulthood, and I definitely did have a different electric toothbrush at the top of the year that slowly started dying, so I had to replace it, and it has taken me so long to actually trust an electric toothbrush again. And when I tell you this one is it, this one is it. Let's talk about the heatless curls. If you've never seen a heatless curl rod, this is actually gonna look kind of insane. I was the queen of a heatless curl. It was just so easy, and I found that my hair was being so weird. I had recently cut it and like I didn't know what to do with it. It wasn't styling properly, so I thought I'm gonna do the heatless curls. It was just so easy. I have seen a couple articles that say that heatless curls leads to some hair loss, so be careful about the heatless curls. I don't do them as often anymore. It's simply so easy. You take it out in the morning and your hair is done. It falls so beautifully if done correctly. There is a bit of a learning curve with the curling wand. I know that they also have like that other version where it's like a donut on your head. I don't know what the back of my head looks like because I can't see it, but truly ignorance is bliss when it comes to these, because if I can't see the back, it doesn't apply to me. This next favorite is so random, but it's a hair dryer. I have gone decades without actually blow drying my hair, but I've never actually owned a hair dryer for years. Ever since my sister moved out, even before that, I was not using a hair dryer. I would just let my hair air dry and that was it. And then I saw a TikTok where it said you should be blow drying your hair to prevent bacteria and fungus from growing on your scalp, and that really scared me. So I got the Conair hair dryer. I don't know which one it is. It's from Amazon. I'm sure they all function the same. I don't know why I never used it. I think in 2015, 2017, there was that whole thing where heat was really bad for your hair. I'm sure it still is. I don't dye my hair and I've never bleached it. So I feel like heat is the least damaging thing I could do to my head. I got a hair dryer. That's the end of that story. There is simply no world where I could not mention Taylor Swift. If you know, you know what I'm about to say. The Torture Poets Department. I could not begin to explain that album. I remember listening to it for the first time on my way to an early morning workout class, and I listened to But Daddy I Love Him. That line where it's like, I'm having his baby. No, I'm not. The look on my face. And then when she said, you should see your faces, I wish I could see my face, because the shock that I had, I've always been a Taylor Swift fan. She was my favorite artist since I was 8 years old, 7 or 8 years old when I bought that Fearless CD. Something about this album truly had some sort of drug, some sort of, I don't even know, to make me love it so much. I loved this album. Not every song I could relate to, but every song hit so hard. And the storytelling, the eloquence of her writing style, I still play it. I will forever play the Torture Poets Department. It was one of those things where just like scratches an itch in your brain that you didn't know was there. I know that a lot of people either listen to lyrics or they listen to music, and if you're listening to music, it's not for you. It's not her best album for you. But if you are listening to the words and what she's trying to narrate, truly chef's kiss. I have no notes. I just think that this could not have been a 2024 favorites video if I did not mention my beloved Canon V10. This little camera, this little vlogging camera, was my best friend in December because I vlogged all of Vlogmas on this little thing. I will have to say my only complaint is that the battery dies so fast, and it's not like your regular camera where you have an external battery. It charges via USB-C, and it does take some time to get used to. Everyone that I show this camera to is truly amazed by its ability. I recently discovered that you could actually take photos on this thing. Had no idea. It is small but mighty. If you are thinking about vlogging, definitely give this a try. I know that there's another vlogging camera on the market. I can't remember what it's called, but it's very popular on TikTok. It's the one that has like a built-in tripod and it kind of like swivels around. For me, this one is just so fun because you can really film any angle. You could do vertical, and there's also a kickstand. Like you can prop it up places, and it's just so easy to record with a big red button. It holds such a special place in my heart. Any camera that I use for Vlogmas, I just equate it to it being my savior. And that was all the things that I loved in 2024. Quite a lot of things. I could probably go on and on about other things, but these were the highlight of my year. Things that truly changed my life. Things that got me through 2024, honestly. And I think that we really needed it for 2024, was just to find things that made it a little less awful. I hope that your 2024 ended up okay. I hope that your 2025 started off better. Stick around for 2025. I think it's gonna be a good year. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed any part of it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to shop any of the things that I mentioned, it will be linked in the description box down below. I will see you guys next week. Bye!